This video will detail the proper process for using a Bully Dog HDGT to make the required tuning changes to the ECM as part of a single turbo conversion for either a C13 or a C15. The tools required for this are a Bully Dog HDGT and a computer with internet access. While this video is only a few minutes long, the actual process can take between 30 minutes and an hour, depending on if the Bully Dog Heavy Duty Update Agent is already installed. At J&S, we believe in completing as many of the steps as possible before we deliver the product to our customers. So before shipping your HDGT to you, we already installed the latest software, registered your HDGT, and set the HDGT to be installed on a CAT engine. So when you received your product, it was already prepared to be taken right out to the truck out of the box. The three items that you will need to do a quick read on the truck are the appropriate pin connector for your truck, the head unit of the HDGT, and the 10-foot HDMI cable. Every truck with an ECM also has a data port. Most are found underneath the dash on the driver's side. However, Freightliner and Western Star data ports are typically located either beside or even behind the driver's seat. Depending on the age of the truck, these connections will either have 6 or 9 pins. Both types are included with the HDGT as shown previously. Grab the one that works on your truck and then slowly rotate the connector until you feel the pins line up. There's only one way that this will work, so you may have to rotate the plug almost 360 degrees before the pins will line up. Now that you have the plug in place, we need the 10-foot HDMI cable. One of the ends will have an extra pigtail connector on it. Plug that end into the 6 or 9 pin plug. Now plug the other end of the HDMI cable into the back of the head unit of the HDGT. With that connection made, the HDGT should power up. You'll have to press the upper left button to get it out of USB mode. Bring up the menu by pressing the upper left button again. Select Install Tuning. It will ask you to verify that you are installing on a Caterpillar engine and that you are the owner of the vehicle. It will then do a quick read that will last about 10 seconds and then tell you to go to Phase 2. Before beginning Phase 2, you will need a computer with internet access, on which you will need to install Bully Dog's Heavy Duty Update Agent. To install the Update Agent, open your web browser and go to www.bullydog.com. Once there, click on the Semi-Truck tab. Hover the mouse over the Download option and then click on Update Agent. Now click on the top option on that list. Each browser handles installing applications differently, but you will want to run or save the file depending on which option you are given. In our Firefox browser, we will click on the green down arrow and then click on setup.exe. And now we're going to click on Run. There may be additional software installation required. Follow the prompts through the installation process and you will soon see the Heavy Duty Update Agent pop up, indicating that the installation was successful. Included with every Bully Dog HDGT is a microSD card. We already installed it into the back of your head unit before we shipped it. However, you'll need to remove the card in order to load it with the correct files for your truck. To begin Phase 2, unplug the HDGT, turn it over, and remove the microSD card. You can do that by pressing on the edge of the card and then releasing. It's spring activated, and as you press and then release, the card will come out far enough that you can now pull it out. Remove it and insert the card into the card reader as shown, and then plug the reader into a USB port on the computer that you are using. With the Heavy Duty Update Agent running, the program will recognize that it needs to retrieve the correct tuning files for your engine. After processing, it will indicate that the update is complete and prompt you to go back to the truck for Phase 3. Begin Phase 3 by removing the card reader from the computer, removing the microSD card from the reader, and replacing the card into the head unit as shown. Plug the HDMI cable back in. Once again, bring up the menu and select Install Tuning. It will again confirm that you are installing on a CAT and that you are the owner of the truck. The HDGT will now recognize that the other phases have been completed, and it will ask you which tune to install. For the C13 conversion, we recommend the Economy with Power Tune, and for the C15, we recommend the Power Tune. Highlight and then select the correct tune for your truck, and you will see the HDGT build the tune file and then begin updating the ECM with it. Do not unplug the HDGT at this point unless instructed to do so by a Bully Dog technician. Let the HDGT finish the process, and when it says that Phase 3 is complete and the tune is installed, you are finished installing the HDGT tuning. You can then mount the HDGT wherever you prefer, or you can just unplug it and stow it in the box. The HDGT is versatile enough to offer both options. It also has many capabilities that you can learn more about by going to Bully Dog's website at www.bullydog.com.